What is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your Tuesday morning. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, though, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. 210 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over my Discord. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's Tuesday morning video. When it comes to today's content drop, it is going to be the third drop of crystals. At this point, we kind of have to assume that crystals will be dropping one time every single season. The whole thing with crystals are they have all 32 team chemistries. The cards are usually pretty good. They have the crystal boost, but you guys can see them on the store right now. That is because crystal step-up offers are very much a thing. We're going off of what the crystal step-up offers have been for the last two times. If you guys are a money spender, this is the best way to spend your money. If you're not a money spender, it really doesn't affect you too much. Usually the first step is a coin pack, and that's honestly half decent. Speaking on coin packs, the Brandon Aubrey kick and roll pack is going to expire later today when crystals do go live. If you guys do not have Brandon Aubrey, the card is a game changer. It might be worth dumping some coins into. Back to crystal offers though, if you guys do spend money, it is by far the best bang for your buck value you are going to get. I will say the boost, the cards themselves, they aren't anything too crazy, but you just have to expect crystal step-up offers as well as the crystal players themselves to generate a decent return, especially if you guys buy all the way through. No, I will most likely not be buying the crystals today. I just don't have it like that, but if you guys do want to spend money, it is probably the best way to spend it every single season. We're here in the catalog now. Let's talk about the market. Not only do we have crystal offers going live today, we also have the overall increase. 92 overall limited times, 91 overall champions. You guys know every time we get an overall increase, the market is going to take a dip, and that is just because we are moving up from 90 overall champions to 91s. Therefore, we are going to receive better players. And you guys can also see as I click through the catalog, and if you compare the prices from today to yesterday, they're all already getting cheaper. I personally would sell off any 90 overall player and buy them back later this week. They are going to get cheaper. Most feared is the big one. We talked about this yesterday, that yesterday was the day to sell most feared players. They are only going to continue to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I see most of these cards settling in around 200,000 coins. If you have any of these more expensive ones, it is not a bad idea to sell them off. The only ones that I see could potentially hold value could be some of the offensive linemen like a Kevin Dotson, a Quentin Nelson. I think Randy Moss is going to continue to tank. I think Tyreek Hill is definitely going to continue to drop. We saw Mutt leaks last night of what's coming this week with the Breakouts promo, which we still don't know the champions or the LTDs, but we know we're getting a Dante Thornton, which is a 6'5" wide receiver for free. You kind of have to expect the free card to tank down Randy Moss's price even more. 90 overall team builder should continue to get cheaper as we go. These cards have honestly dipped a little bit quicker than I thought they would. Jameer Gibbs is going to get cheaper. This was the season 2 crystal release limited time. We don't have reduxes this week, but we can almost assume, basing it off of the cadence EA has been using, that reduxes will be dropping this up and coming, or I guess this following week, and that's going to be 90 overall limited times. Anytime we talk about reduxes, those are older limited times getting tossed back in packs. You guys should sell off the older limited times if you have not already. I will say some of these Unreal Moment cards are basically free rentals. If you like a Plaxico Burress, a William Dean Perry, any of the Team of the Week guys, I would sell these cards off in a heartbeat. Cam Newton's an interesting one because I do think he is the best quarterback in the game. If you can manage not using Cam, you kind of have to expect the card to get cheaper next week when he does get a redux, and so sell him off, take your 1.2, buy him next week for like 600, maybe even 500,000 coins once he does get that redux, and walk away making a 700,000 coin profit. Again, today is another very big sell day. I actually haven't even checked to see what these top 100 players are selling for. I wasn't here on Saturday when the session ended, and it's kind of crazy that David Njoku is going for 3 million coins like 3 days after the session ends. Jamal Charles right here going for about 7 mil on average, but I'm sure he's already going for cheaper and cheaper. I think that's just because the general want for these cards wasn't all there. 6.1 for Jamal. I'm using champion Jamal Charles on my team. The dude has been elite. Speaking on head-to-head ranked, I know a lot of you guys are still missing your session 2 rewards. EA said they were going to slow down the, I guess, rollout of rewards to make sure every single person got theirs. But I don't know what to tell you guys. Same thing goes for PC players. EA hasn't said anything. For those who don't know, basically playing on PC is, well, unplayable right now. Tweeted out something like a week ago now and haven't posted an update since. Unfortunately, I have no idea what to tell you. Going back now to the overall increase really quickly, 3 things happen. We talk about this a lot on the channel, but just a quick little reminder for those who are new. When content goes live today, the overall increase is going to hit, and with that, some things are going to change. The first one, the floor of every single pack is going to increase by +1. Best pack to use for an example right here is the Pro Snap Fantasy Bundle. You guys can see we've got some 84 pluses, some 88 pluses, some 78 pluses, as well as some 82 pluses. Essentially, when content does go live today, the 84s will jump up to 85s, the 88s will jump up to 89s, and that will happen across every single pack in the store as we go throughout the week. The second thing that's going to happen, and this is something that I personally advise you guys doing, mystery packs are going to become more expensive. So if you guys have some leftover training just sitting on your account, whether, it's from Most Feared or just whatever you've been doing in this game, buy training packs, hold on to the packs you are going to get. You actually have to open up the mystery pack, but the pack you get inside, whether it's an end zone pack or whatever other pack you can actually pull out of these things, hold on to them until the overall increase goes live later today. I would honestly hold on to my packs until probably Thursday when the breakout promo does go live. Floor on these mystery packs are also going to rise. There is a reason they are getting more expensive, but if you buy them and hold on to them, you're actually going to walk away making a decent profit majority of the time, especially if you are converting everything back into training. And then finally, and this is really the big thing for me, the 91 overall Season 3 upgrade token will go live. When that token does go live, the previous tokens will continue to get cheaper as you go. If you guys are somebody who opens up these Boomer Bust packs, or honestly any of the ticket packs, these will technically get more expensive, but the odds will become more in your favor. I don't really expect anything to happen right here with the uniform pack, but we haven't had this before, so we don't technically know. I always recommend you guys hold off on buying your season special offers until the end of the season. Reason being, with the overall increases, the floor on these packs do rise, so if you want to capitalize on the best possible odds for your dollar, you'll wait until the end of the season when we have both overall increases live in the game. Another little thing on overall increases, and this is something I can basically confirm now from screenshots you guys sent me, it has to do with the solo season token pack. This is the pack you guys get by exchanging 32 solo season tokens that you guys get 8 a week by completing a league and a run. This pack only has champions for that current overall in it. That is the reason why the Christian McCaffrey and the Christian Gonzalez were not actually in this pack. That's because we could not technically pull them because 92 overall champions are not the champion overall. When we get to 91 overalls, you can expect to see 91 overall champions coming out of this pack. That means you can start pulling both crystal players, whatever 91 overall team of the week champions we get, and then yes, on Thursday, breakout champions. For me, I'm going to hold on to this pack until we probably get to the end of the season. I'll rip it open, see what we can pull. I'm going to advise you guys to do the same thing right there. There is no limit on how many times you guys can open up this pack per season. With the way EA does seasons, it's usually a 4 to 5 week season, so you can most likely only open it up one time per season, unless you guys are saving or stocking up your tokens, which is something we talked about a few days ago. We're holding on to your solo season tokens until we get to zero chill is not necessarily a bad idea unless the 92 overall players are really good, with what I'm going to assume is going to be the Autumn Classic promo. Currently 7:26 in the morning and nothing has happened to these shapeshifters. I don't know when they're going to shapeshift. Did EA forget? Probably not, even though it did say they are going to nerf yesterday. You guys can see right here they have not nerfed. The Most Feared strat item is technically going to go away on Thursday, so maybe there is a chance when that expires. Same thing is going to happen with the shapeshifters. The candy store is going to be here until Thursday as well. Once the candy store does expire, or I guess once that timer goes down, our candy is going to convert. As of right now, we think it's going to be candy to coin at a 1-to-5 ratio, but we don't actually know. That's just what I've been saying because it makes the most sense. If you do all the math and crunch all the numbers, EA isn't going to give us an up when it comes to converting candy into coins. Reminder right now, just to grind through your weeklies. These are going to refresh tomorrow. You guys can see I have knocked out all my XP, but I have not finished off my weekly league. I did my run this weekend, but I got to knock out the league as well as your promo XP. Get this done. It's nothing difficult, but it does matter, and it is very important. Last thing over here on actual Madden, we do have the house rules. Go and earn your flawless run token for this week. If you guys have not already, like myself, I'm going to go get it today on stream, and then I'm going to hold on to it until we get to the breakout promo. That way I can capitalize on whatever potential return I can get for exchanging this token. We don't know if there's going to be an event player, but for the last few promos, we have had an event player, so I'm kind of betting on it. And also the Most Feared event players are selling for dirt cheap. Romut.gg now taking a look at the crystal cards. Again, these cards will go live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. The boost on them themselves aren't anything too crazy. They're overall mut leaks. I can pull those up here in a few minutes. There's no speed boost, so I know people are upset about that. I personally don't care. Again, all 32 team chemistries is awesome. Minka Fitzpatrick, 91 speed, 92. He's got 91 speed, not 92 speed. He has 92 excel. Good coverages. Should be a pretty solid safety card. I know we have a lot of good free safeties in the game. I'm probably still taking Jesse Bates over him unless I want to build out these crystal chemistries. I still don't have any of the crystals on my team. I am considering getting these. I also still need to get the part 1 crystals, but like that's a conversation for another day. I'm not spending 1.5 million coins on an 85 overall. Here's Trey McBride, 88 speed, 91 medium, 91 catch, 91 spec, 6'4", 246 pounds. 88 speed is really good, and the reason I know a lot of people are mad who picked David Njoku is this card is better than that David Njoku we just got from head-to-head ranked, which like, yeah, it kind of sucks. And then we got Leonard Williams. He's not very good, but like he's not bad. 95 tackle, 88 player, 91 strength, 92 speed is all right. He's an effective tackle though, which is cool. Card art is sick as always. 70 excel, but 94 power move. If you are somebody who is completing the crystal trio, obviously you need to get Leonard Williams, and I'm sure he's going to be really good for you guys. Last thing this morning is just going to be the crystal boost. You guys can see right here we have fundamentals, athletic, and hybrid. And as I look through these right here, you guys are going to notice no speed. I think hybrid is going to be the play between the two. I guess the three. We got fundamentals, athletic, then hybrid is like the combo of both. You probably want to take the combo of both. Basing it off of previous crystals, in order to get to like hybrid 2, you have to have all 3 of the cards. Hybrid 1 should be obtainable by just having the 2 purple or the champions. That said, boys, this is going to be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, go down there and drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and go down there and comment down your favorite Thanksgiving or autumn classic emoji to let me know you guys made it this far in the video. I love you guys as always, but until later today when crystals go live, peace, boys. Have a good one.